Good morning. How are you? Hello. Happy Tuesday. It's a great and wonderful day. Yes, it is. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord hath made. That the Lord hath made. These three kids standing at the stop sign. Bus stop. Yeah, that's what it's called, a bus stop. At a stop sign. Turned around and looked at me walking around with my phone singing. I mean, I wish they would realize who I am, okay? And just give it up and just know that this is what Tracy does, okay? At 7:30 in the morning, she walks around with her phone up in the air like she just don't care, okay? Danette sent me a text this morning. I forgot what she said. Actually, what she did, which I thought was so funny, because she knows that I don't always hear text messages. I don't always see text messages. I used to be real good at that, but I don't know. I guess I've just tuned it out because I get so many. But anyway, okay, so she posted something on Facebook, Brian Adams. Everything I do it for you. And I said, he's one of my favorites. I mean, how can you not love Brian Adams, right? Am I right? So she comments under my comment on Facebook and says something about go read your text message or something. And I was like, that made me LOL actually, because I was like, you don't know me. She does know me. Anyway, so I go read the text message and it says something like, would you like to compare how we woke up or whatever? And I was like, not really, because you're gonna win. I know you are. If you're starting out this way, then you're gonna win. My alarm clock went off. I barely heard it. And I don't know, she keeps waving. Is there somebody behind me? Because she's waved to me like 3 times and I'm the only one standing here. I just keep waving back. Anyway, I used to call her the waving lady. Ding. Okay, so I was like, no, I don't want to compare, because my alarm went off and I woke up and I got up and that was the extent of my morning, you know? And then she told me what happened to her, which I will not share because, you know, she probably don't want me to do that. But let's just say we wouldn't want to wake up that way, like ever. So anyway, then I am just minding my own business, putting on my makeup, and Gracie will not stop meowing. She's at the back door. I know she is. She has a routine. I get up and I open the back door and they both go out. And Penny sits on the edge of the cement porch patio. I think that's what it's called. And she's like, Mommy, I don't want to go out there in the grass because it's wet. And I'm like, you need to go pee. And then I have to walk out in the wet grass with her to make her go pee, because she is a princess and she does not want to go out there by herself. Isn't that right, Penelope?
Mom, stop embarrassing me. Ugh.
Then they both come back in, and then I fix Gracie's breakfast first to get her to shut up, because she will not shut up until she has her breakfast. She gets on the dryer and she starts meowing like crazy. And then I fix her, you know, I feed her. I put her food down. I don't actually hand feed her or nothing. She eats by herself. There's only one in this house that has to be hand fed sometimes, but we won't talk about that. Anyway, then she goes to the bathroom sink and stands and meows until I come turn the water on so she can have some fresh tap water. And then she goes to the back door and starts meowing until I go open the back door. I'll be back. Okay, so by this point, she's at the back door meowing to go out, and I'm in the bathroom yelling. Not really yelling, but I'm like, you're not going back out. You've already been out. Mommy has to go to work. You cannot stay out all day. That has only happened once in your 17 years, and I don't want it to happen again. So you're not going back out, because if I let you out and then get busy, then I'm gonna forget you're out. So you're just not going back out. I mean, that's just the way it is. Am I hyper? Maybe. So, do I need medication? Maybe. Anyway, well, I decided that I was gonna make a little video clip of her at the back door doing her meowing, right? Because, you know, I'm getting ready for work, so what else have I got to do? So, all my windows are fogged up. So, I grab my camera thinking, oh, this will be cute. And I go in there, and there she is sitting at the back door meowing. you know, wanting out just like I knew that she would be. However, except what else was in there was one of those June bugs. You know them June bugs? And it was flipping and flapping and slamming. And I mean, you know, have you ever seen a June bug fly in the house? I mean, they have no sense. They have absolutely no sense. So I grabbed the broom and I'm trying to guide the June bug back outside, right? I'm trying to help it. I'm not out to kill a June bug. I'm just trying to help it get back where it needs to go and wants to go, outside. I don't think it really wanted to come inside. So then I opened the back door and of course Gracie runs out. But I'm trying to guide the bug outside in my pajamas with a broom, with a camera, which you can't really see anything because the June bug's small, and when you zoom in, you couldn't see it because it's like, you know, touching every point of the dining room at the same time because they're so fast. Well, anyway, I don't know what happened to it. It slammed into my bookshelf, onto one of my little gnomes, my coffee gnome. And I was like, great, I have it cornered. And I pick up the gnome, no June bug. And I start moving and there's no June bug. I don't know what happened to the June bug. The June bug's gone. So then I had to go outside and coax Gracie back in the house so that I can finish getting ready for work. So long story short, Gracie's back in the house. That was not long story short, Tracy. I don't think you understand the actual definition of long story short. But anyway, Gracie is back in the house and all is well.
You're not going out. You're not going out. You are not going out. So stop meowing. No. I'm getting ready for work, and then I'm going to leave for work, and I'm not leaving you out all day. So sorry. Oh, my word, a bug is in the house. Where is it? It's one of them that's beating itself to death. Where'd it go? It's one of them June bug things, I think. Where'd it go? Okay, what are we going to do? Okay. Oh, where are you? Okay, look, now look at here, bug. Okay, look, I will open the door if you will go out. The cat will go out too, but no, I need you, no. Come on, don't. Where'd you go? Oh my Jesus, where'd you go? Are you in there? Oh my word, where'd it go? Okay, I'm gonna be late for work because there's, I don't know. Gracie, I need you to come back in. Come back in. Gracie, get your butt back in the house. Get your butt, now. Get your butt back in the house. Come on, get. Now hiss at me, I don't care. I don't know where that bug went.
Now, let me tell you what happened last night. I've told y'all before that sometimes I am afraid of things that I shouldn't be afraid of. And sometimes I'm way too brave for my own good, okay? That's what happened last night. I was way too brave for my own good. But that's what I do. I heard the most god-awful, it didn't sound like the coyotes. It was barking and howling and like that loud whining that a dog does when it's hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it was a dog in need. If you don't get off my... I
mean to tell you, he should have bought me dinner. He was so close to me. People are crazy. I was going 45, which is the speed limit, but I didn't want to speed up because I was about to have to get in the turn lane, you know? I'm about to have to turn, so I don't want to speed up to what you want me to do at 60 miles an hour when I'm about to turn. I'm not even Catholic, but let's do it. I don't know. Anyway.
I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. So I hear all this noise. Well, I get up and go outside because I'm an idiot. And I have the flashlight on my cell phone, which can reach about 4 feet, right? However, as I'm standing out there looking around, I'm like, could it be any darker out here? I mean, it was 9:30 at night, so it was pretty dark. And apparently the moon has just disappeared because there was no light coming from anywhere, ever. Nope, no light whatsoever. And I'm like, this is the darkest I've ever experienced. And I experienced some very dark in a place in Virginia that I took my mom to, and I can't remember the name of Colonial Williamsburg, because they don't have street lights either. Yeah. Now, we have those outdoor lights that come on, you know, those floodlights. Nobody's floodlights were on. I was like, I mean, I have power, but Joan has enough floodlights that are triggered by movement. It's like a prison, and it lights up all of my yard too. So I'm not really worried about it because she's got a lot of lights, and Tommy has a lot of lights. Well, nobody's lights were on, and I was like, is everybody without power but me? Because why is it so dark out here, right? Well, as I'm standing there on the driveway with my little cell phone, like I'm at a concert waving it around, I see these little yellow eyes looking at me like this, you know? Yeah, yellow eyes that stayed trained on me as it trotted up the road. And it was big. And I started slowly backing up the driveway, and I started singing, "Hail to the no, no, no. Hail to the no, no, no." I kept on backing until I got my back in the house. Yeah. I was like, wow, that was a coyote. I mean, it looked to be the size of a wolf, which Sue told me she has cameras all around her house and that she sees them, and she said there's one that's really big. Well, I'm pretty sure that really big one is the one that was trotting by my house last night giving me the old yellow eye. Because you know when you shine the light in their eyes glow yellow? Yeah, that's what that was. So I slowly backed my way into the house. And as soon as I got in the house, what did I do? I grabbed my good flashlight. You know, my good flashlight that'll shine up the whole neighborhood? Yeah, I grabbed that flashlight and I went back out there. Yeah, because I'm stupid like that. But I went out the front door this time because it's the front door, and I was up on a porch and I could see the whole yard, and I didn't have to have any blind spots like I do coming out the side door, because the side door you can't see what's in the front yard until you get around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I texted my boss, my friend, my neighbor, and I was like, yo, a coyote just trotted by and he's heading your way. And she wrote back, oh Lord, her and her dog had just come in, who's, 9 pounds of sweetness. Yeah. And she said, this is getting ridiculous. And I said, I know. And why am I outside? I don't know, but I'm outside. I mean, I stayed on the porch. I stayed on the front porch with my mag light. Yeah, it's a mag light. I could have hit it in the head with the mag light. So then she said something about getting, I don't know why I always do that. Well, that's the old-fashioned cock and, trigger. But mine's more of a, whoosh, 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 slide thing. And she said she was thinking about getting one of them and going to lessons. And I recommend anybody that's going to get one, go take lessons, because you need to know what you're doing. You need to know what it feels like to do it and make sure that you get the right one. Anyway, I said, well, I'm pretty good, at hitting my target, but I'm afraid, since there's houses so close, I don't really want to do that. And so I'm thinking bear spray. I mean, some people say wasp spray. Wasp spray is just not easy to carry because bear spray comes with a holster. Yeah, a holster. And I could get a holster from my bear spray. Yeah, and it shoots 35 to 40 feet. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, because me and Penny had to go walk last night at 8 o'clock. It was already getting dark because, well, one, she won't go. And she just won't go in the backyard, like go, you know. But two, we had another horrific storm and it was pouring down rain, you know. So I had to wait till all that was gone. But it sure did cool it down. It was down in the mid 70s and a light breeze. It was nice. It was still humid, but it was nice because it was not sunny. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Dad's still without air conditioning, but it hadn't been that bad. You know, I mean, even though it was 90 yesterday, it hadn't been that bad. I guess because the humidity's down. Anyway, he's sitting outside a lot because he said that it's cooler outside than it is inside. Anyway, I'm gonna go to work now and stop rambling, which I'm sure y'all will appreciate. But yeah, that's been my last 12 hours. You know, walk the dog in the dark. It wasn't dark, but I was very careful and kept her very close and very far away from the wood line. We walked on the opposite side of the street, which she didn't want to do. She kept pulling me to the other side, and I was like, we're not getting in the woods. Not today, Satan. Y'all have a great day. All right, it was my turn to pick up lunch. So we are having tropical smoothies, and mine has, I can't see, it's called a Bahama Mama, no white chocolate, strawberry, coconut, pineapple with a lime, edible lime straw. Now they do have strawberry straws if you don't like lime straws, but I kind of like the lime straw. Yeah, and they're heavy. Yeah, but I wanted to show y'all because I talked about it last time and you didn't get to see it. Basically, it's just rolled up sugar. Yeah, and then this time I got an add-on of B2 because I'm not hyper enough. I need to add some B2 into my diet. And Lisa got the same drink, but she kept the white chocolate in. I don't know, white chocolate didn't seem to go with strawberries. Maybe it does. Strawberries, coconut, pineapple. And I hope the pineapple doesn't upset my stomach. Usually if it's mixed in something, but if I just eat pineapple raw, it hurts my stomach. Anyway, she got the white chocolate in hers and the lime straw. Put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up. I was thinking, I saw someone post earlier and they said that they are a bookworm. And I was just like, whoever came up with the title or whatever, bookworm. Because that makes me think of like an apple or a tomato that has a hole bored in it by a worm. And who thought it would be a good idea to label themselves a bookworm? Like a worm crawled inside the book and ate a hole in it. I don't know. I'm thinking too deeply on that, I guess, but let me take a sip of my whatever this thing's called again. Oh, it's very good. The lime doesn't add a strong taste, but as you take in the smoothie, it starts kind of softening up the straw, and then you can bite it. But I'm gonna try not to bite mine today because the last time my straw got bitten down to inside the cup, and that made it very difficult. So I'm gonna try to not bite my straw this time. All right, well, my hair's a mess because it's very windy out here, And it looks like we're gonna have another storm, even though they're not really calling for more storms, but that sure does look like storm clouds, doesn't it? Anyway, look at that hair. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and say it's now, I don't know, 3:45-ish in the afternoon. I'm home from work, and I just wanted to sign out of this video. So I hope you've had a great day. Remember that I love you and Jesus loves you, and I hope he's coming back soon, because these people be crazy. And I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries. You gonna say bye first? Okay, bye. No, wait, I'm hanging up first. Okay, bye. Wait, no, okay, bye.